So you guys are on level 23 of On the Mountain, the Mad Wizard's lair. And he seems to have a bit of a security system set up in his abode. A pillar of lightning that would jump from pillar to pillar and cover an entire hall. You had to get through some of his traps. You'd also found some items that were taken from you guys. You'd released a pit fiend from a shield. You've teleported to somewhere else. You've found a secret room by shooting a lightning bolt at the wall. And you've now encountered a rabbit-headed humanoid and a strange arch gate that didn't react with the gate stone, with no real indication of how to open it. Not only that, you've found out that Arctoria's not too far from here, and she seemed to have kind of just greeted Dagger as Dagger had entered her room. It was a room filled with music. Anyway, Rabbit seems to be very scared of Arctoria. Its source of fear was coming from the south, and there are also other animal-headed humanoids in Arctoria's court. So, here you guys are. You're on level 23 of Under Mountain, the deepest level. Just to recap of what's going on with the icons. Pavel, you've got Foresight. Cage, you've got Mage Armor. Dagger, you're invisible. Roland, Darius, and Pavel, you've had some good berry juice wiped on you.
I think the only way to go is down to, I think, where Arcturia is.
There was one other room maybe explored behind us if we wanted to go that way instead.
I know we talked about her possibly coming back. If we're going this way and fight something and her coming from the rear, we're scared of that. We don't know if you want to confront that now or later, but I don't mind exploring somewhere else. Just leaving this be.
I'm cool.
I honestly think that we're going to have to deal with her one way or another, but not knowing how or when she might return, just makes her the fairy from hell.
Maybe she don't like Halster and she wants to help us beat him up.
Maybe.
I somehow doubt that.
We take the challenge known or explore?
She didn't immediately attack Dagger if she saw her, so maybe we can stop by and say hi, at least. Well, that seems dumb.
No, I think that's a reasonable question, really. She didn't attack Dagger.
Well, something to keep in mind. She is probably close to as insane as Hallister is, so.
Oh,
She's experimenting on people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not want to end up one of her experiments.
I think she's moved on to experimenting with animals now, Scamp.
That is not better.
Didn't say it was better. I just said it was a move. It was a move. Lateral move.
Alright, well. So, again, two options before us. Go and confront Arcturia, be it for good or ill, or go back to the hallway where all the portraits are. Continue southward.
I want to go explore a little more, but maybe it's foolhardy.
No, I think a cautious exploring would be good for us. We know where she is, and if she comes to meet us, at least we can keep an eye out for her.
Well,
I'm good with exploring a little bit more. And hopefully we don't run into anything where she also attacks. So if she also attacks, we're still fighting her anyway, so I don't know.
Do you guys think this is the battle that Ezra was talking about, where once this is over, Halaster's gonna go up to the surface and cause mayhem?
Well, not when we fight Arturia, I don't believe, but probably sometime shortly after. We'll have to stare him down at least once.
Yeah. Final battle.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit. I cannot take you seriously. Seb, as we're walking, I want to keep kind of a good eye behind me. Kind of keep up the rear, but also, occasionally look over my shoulder, make sure nothing's trying to sneak up on us.
Okay. There's, pretty much nothing to obscure anyone. It would be impossible for someone to sneak up on you unless they're invisible.
Boo.
If only I had see invisibility.
So you come up back to this room, and it's like a zigzagging hallway. There are these radiant crystal chandeliers, not attached to the ceiling, but levitating to the ceiling. And the walls are lined with paintings. The paintings are in different sizes. They have gilded frames. And the one that you see is of Halaster. And so is the next one, looking as demented as ever, wearing his infamous robe. But as you come around the corner, Dagger, you notice that not every painting is of Halaster. There are other wizards that you don't recognize. There's another one of Halaster. The paintings continue on down through the gallery, through the zigzagging chamber. There's a glowing light up ahead, Dagger. And you can make a stealth check.
Okay. I didn't mean to move myself. Where am I? Alright.
You continue looking down the hall, and there's many more portraits lining the hall. They're of animal-headed humanoids. Badger head, mouse head, rabbit heads, bird heads, fish heads, so forth. As you move near one of these Halaster portraits as well, the robes in his eyes follow you, like you're being watched by Halaster. And then down the end of the corridor there's a room, and there are pillars supporting the ceiling. The ceiling's 20 feet high, and the glow is coming from a humanoid skull sheathed in green flame.
Oh no.
As you're doing this, Dagger, we're going to get back to you. The Dagger's not been gone long. What are you guys doing here in this room? Rabbithead seems very happy to be going away from Arctoria, and he starts, instead of just clinging to your leg roll, and starts kind of scampering around a little bit more.
Well, if she hasn't been gone that long, then, I mean, we're used to waiting on Dagger at this point, so...
Yeah,
Probably
probably
just hanging around.
Yeah,
Okay.
keeping an eye on where we came from. via passive perception and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head on back. Okay, after a few zigzags, it seems like Turia's been busy painting her creations. There's some flame skulls down the hall.
Alright. Flame skulls.
Of course, why wouldn't there be flame skulls?
I'm gonna go to my bag and take out my holy water.
Flame skulls are probably easier to deal with than a lich.
Oh yeah.
Yes, magnitude's easier, I would say. How many flame skulls with the dagger?
Saw 5.
5.
Could be more.
I got 10 vials. Good enough.
Alright, well,
Let's do it.
shall we venture forth?
You wanna get drop 'em on dagger?
Yeah. Come down to here, and then I will
Okey-doke.
pull. I'm going to try to stealthily maneuver to the flame skulls.
As you maneuver forward, Dagger, the flame skulls also maneuver forward. They seem to be coming in your direction, and this time they look a little funny. They're very blurry, and they're moving quite quickly. Collection of floating green flames coming your way.
Oh no.
That was not directed at you, Cage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was talking to Dagger. You can't see through walls and perceive what she's seeing. That would be metagaming, using character knowledge to get an advantage in game by moving further away. So, Dagger, what are you doing?
I'm pulling my crossbow and I'm doing this one. It's within 30 feet. I want to shoot it.
Okay. They're moving up like collectively.
And try to shoot one.
Are they 30 feet? There we go. Alright. We'll roll you into initiative. They're all surprised. 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 You're up.
Okay.
Alright, do you have the dagger of blindsight?
I have. No, so I'm not attuned to it.
Okay.
That's a sound like you should be.
I probably should be. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this one. Do I get my assassin ability?
It's surprised. Yes. Alright, it's advantage and disadvantage because it's blurry. A 19 hits. It hasn't reacted yet. hasn't had its turn, so it is surprised. I can't get sneak attack because I don't have anything that gives you sneak attack. But it is a critical hit, right? You get an extra d6 damage.
Yeah.
The bolt seems to be quite ineffective. It bounces off the flame skull. It is resistant, taking 5 points of damage. Flame skull remains blurry and just hisses in a disembodied voice.
Okay, I'm going to move. There is something wrong with those.
You see a voice issue forth from its mouth, but its jaw doesn't really move.
Come over here, bonus action dash. And that's my turn.
Okay. A little surprised and roll everyone else into initiative. Rabbit Head is just kind of scampering around by itself. It seems to be calm enough to venture off a short distance from the rest of the party. Brew.
Alright. Seeing Dagger run back here. Move up. 10. $40 to there. I'll for the power of Tempest, I will go into. No, I won't. Well, what to do? I'll just stand there and dodge. Actually, that's what I'll do. Take a dodge action. I see them. They're all coming in. I'll try to draw them to me. And yeah, I'll just do that. Actually, yeah. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Can't decide what to do.
The flame skull calls out again. It's kind of like a disembodied voice. Its jaw is perpetually open. The voice just seems to issue from the skull. Dodge this! And 3 glowing darts of magical force shoot out for its mouth. And you're hit for 15 force damage. Flame skull then flies back. Pavel.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Hi guys, corner in my corner. Nothing's blocking my path. I'm gonna shoot at that flame skull right there.
You have advantage and disadvantage. It's blurry, hard to see.
Oh boy. These are just skulls. Hopefully they're not too dexterous. Sharpshooter.
The flame skull ricochets the 14 off of its shield. Bullet bounces straight off the flame skull.
Okay. Okay. Seeing how it wants to play. Normal then.
That hits. It's resistant. You hit it for 5 piercing damage. The bullets don't seem to really crack its skull. They kind of just... they ricochet it off instead of penetrating through the skull.
Damn, they're resistant magic. Holy shit. Fuck it, again.
Hit. You smack it again. Another bullet chips it slightly.
That's it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh! This flame skull lets out a hiss, and another 3 darts are shot at Brew for another 15 force damage. Rabbit Head panics and runs into the next room and hides in the corner. Dagger.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my action to go invisible again. Just stay here.
This flame skull murmurs, "Oh, Alistair." Another 3 darts are shot at Brew from a magic missile spell. You hit for 9 force damage. Dario.
Alright, I can't see it, so... I will hold a Sacred Flame for the first Flame Skull I see.
Rolling.
I guess we're running forward then. 30 feet. That's a 10-foot radius. I'm going to use my bonus action to power chord. This will be for myself, Scamp Cage, Brew, and Darius.
Oops,
I'm gonna use.
I'm not actually trying to move forward. The map's lit.
I'm gonna use my movement from that. So I'm gonna use my reaction to move. To here. Actually, I got 5 more feet from that. I'll get here. No, here was good. And then I'm gonna use my action to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
This flame skull is going to use its reaction, and so is this one. Right, the globe goes up, immobile, faintly shivering barrier, 10-foot radius.
Okay. And that'll be my turn.
This flame skull flies up and casts Fireball.
And I'll cast the Sacred Flame on.
Okay. You cast Sacred Flame, and the flame skull tries to just strafe to the side, has advantage. It unleashes the Sacred Flame, and it burns through the flame skull for 12 points of radiant damage. The flame skull is kind of like a mess of green color blurring about with this off-white skull inside of it. The golden flame from the holy fire and mixes in with that green flame and puts a couple of cracks in it, but it's still blurring. And then it drops the fireball. And a protective bubble is going to surround Darius and Dagger. But Brew and Pavel, you'll be hit. I need to make dexterity saving throws, and then you're going to see this big effect where there's just a giant globe that's the fire goes around. Brew, you succeed, taking 16 fire damage. Pavel, you fail, taking 33 points of fire damage.
I will use Absorb Elements.
You cast Absorb Elements, reducing damage to 16 points. Flame skulls start excitingly hissing. Cage.
I'm just gonna double move it into the Glove of Vulnerability.
Scamp.
I'm gonna move on down into the globe of safety. Then I'm gonna plop a moonbeam right here.
A cylindrical column of energy going from floor to ceiling starts to fill that area. You can move it like wherever you want to put it. I just put it there.
Ah, that's where I was gonna put it, so we're good.
The flame skulls start cursing Roland. Elf! The elf! Get the elf! It says. And it opens its mouth, and a beam of fire shoots out of its mouth at you. It hits you for 6 fire damage.
Okay. That'll put me. Let's see. Yeah, 8, 10 minutes. I'll roll my con save. Oh, come on.
It is broken. The flame skull yells
What the
out.
fuck? That's
and
unlucky.
Fires a second fire ray at Roland. It hits for 7 fire damage.
It's a waste of a 6th level spell.
The next flame skull is going to move 15 feet back and cast Fireball.
Yep.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Blame the glitch, Roland. Blame the glitch.
Blossom of flame spreads out 20 feet in every direction. Fire engulfs all. Roland, you fail the saving throw, taking 19 points of fire damage with your resistance. Cage, you're hit for 39. Oh no, you have resistance too, right?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
take 19 points of fire damage with your resistance. Brew, you see it coming, you succeed, you take 19 points of fire damage. Dagger, you move to the side and avoid it completely. Scamp, you take 19 points of fire damage with a successful save. Pavel, you take 19 points of fire damage with a successful save. Actually, you should take 9 because you have absorb elements up. You have resistance. And Darius, you're hit for 19 fire damage.
I rolled my con save since I had 19 temp HP.
Okay, you maintain concentration. The flame skull throws that fireball down and then disappears around the corner. Now the flame skull calls out. And this one, make sure it's 65 feet away from all the mages. Out of counterspell range. And just going to move back a bit more away from Cage. And then it's going to cast Fireball and drop it in the exact same spot. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw. Another massive explosion erupts down the hallway. Pavel, you succeed. With your resistance, you take 6 points of fire damage. Roland, you succeed. With your resistance, you take 6 points of fire damage. Dagger, you evade. Brew, you succeed. Take 12 points of fire damage. Scamp, you hit for the full brunt of 24 fire damage. Cage, you succeed and take 6 points of fire damage. And Darius, you succeed, taking 12 points of fire damage. The flame skull moves 5 feet back, becomes obscured by a pillar. You just see the green glowing light spreading out from behind the pillar. They're all up near the ceiling as well, 20 feet. Brew.
Help us slay these foul skulls. I'll bonus action rage. Use my pounce to move another 20 feet. Swap Sundeath for my regular longbow and shoot up at the one near my head, or overhead.
You have disadvantage. It is blurry. Hit. The arrow, sheathed in radiant energy, really cuts through the Flame Skull's defenses. Although the arrow itself is resisted, the radiant energy really tears through it. And that was 17 damage, not enough to break its concentration. Hit it pretty hard.
Shoot it again.
It's wavering like an obscuring light, and it's going to use its reaction to cast Shield and block the attack. Miss.
Alright. I still have 20 feet left. The map's sliding on me. Sorry, I'm gonna move back where I was. Run up there. Come down here and fight like a man, or skull, or disembodied skull. Whatever you are.
A flame skull flies up to the corner, and the flame skulls are just chattering like crazy at this point. No! Fireball! They call out. And they're gonna drop a fireball here. In the same spot to hit everyone. Another dexterity save for everyone in that area.
This time I'm using Absorb Elements.
Okay. Yet another fireball explodes. Roland, you succeed the saving throw, taking 7 points of fire damage. Pavel, you succeed the saving throw, taking 7 points of fire damage. Cage, you take 7 points of fire damage. Scamp, you fail, taking 15 points of fire damage. And Dagger, you dodge it completely. Darius, you fail, and you're hit for 31 points of fire damage. The flame skull then moves back. Pavel.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this one over there. Sharpshooter.
Hit. The bullet chips into it. It knocks the flame skull about a little bit. A big crack forms inside of the skull. It looks slightly damaged.
Ooh,
Crit.
Oh, never mind. Oh, yes.
Have advantage and disadvantage. Alright, a massive shot. The flame skull is knocked out of its concentration. The blurring sensation kind of vanishes when you look at it. You hit it hard, big chips of bone break off of it, and the red fiery glow in its eyes begins to waver.
And a 3.
Hit. Another bullet smacks into it, cracks most of its jaw off, and it's just barely hanging on. Still resisting the bullets.
Action surge. Just in case so I don't, well, yeah, just so I don't miss. Normal shot in the same one.
That hits. The skull cracks apart, and its remains sprinkled to the ground, like this little faint disembodied green flame still flickering on the floor.
And sharpshooter on this one.
Hit. The bullet slams into the flame skull for 9 damage.
Last one.
Hit. Another bullet slams into it. The flame skull's looking pretty damaged. It's cracks riddling it.
And gonna teleport right over, I think, below that flame skull. Wait, no, maybe someone might want to do something. Hold up. Yeah, right there. Or, sorry. And my turn.
A flame skull casts fireball. And it's going to go in the same spot. Right here. Everyone in the area, make a dexterity saving throw. Roland, you succeed the saving throw, taking 8 fire damage. Cage, you succeed the saving throw, taking 8 fire damage. Scamp, you fail, taking 16 fire damage with resistance. Dagger, you evade. Darius, you succeed, taking 16 fire damage. And another massive explosion. Doesn't seem to damage any of the paintings either. The fire washes over them, and they seem to be completely impervious. Dagger.
Okay. They're 20 feet up in the air, right?
Yep.
Looks hurt. This one?
Yep. It's got
Oh,
a few cracks in it.
Let's shoot that one.
Okay. It's advantage and disadvantage. It'll... I was gonna say it's gonna cast shield. It's only a 14. It'll cast shield. That misses. Wait, it already has its shield up. That just misses anyway. It still has its shield up. Oh no, I just put that on. Anyway. Shield. Miss. 14 misses.
I'll dash back to here.
Another flame skull floats around the corner, and it casts fireball. Drops a fireball in the middle of everyone at the end of the hallway. Everyone in that area make a dexterity save. That's D6 fireball. Roland, you fail the saving throw, taking 13 points of fire damage with resistance. Cage, you succeed, taking 6 points of fire damage with resistance. Dagger, you evade. Scamp, you take 13 points of damage. Darius, you take 13 points of damage. flame skull moves back a little bit. Okay. It's Darius' turn.
Alright, so... Step to here. Just gonna measure something. Alright, so I will actually, where was I? Was here? So from here, I will actually step 1, 2 to here. Sorry, just look at myself spell real quick. And it's being slow. Alright, yep. I will go to... So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's my full 30 feet. And so from here, I can still just see Dagger. She's not the one I'm worried about most. But I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope and get everybody.
Okay.
On
She has
team.
total cover from you, from where you're
Okay,
standing.
but everyone else is within sight, so.
Alright, use Beacon of Hope, targeting any number of creatures. Guys will take on a little bit of a holy glow. You have advantage on wisdom saves, death saves, and you get maximum hit points from healing. So that should get everyone except for Dagger. She has total cover from you, Darius, and Brew, who's too far away.
And she's invisible too, I think. So if she's invisible, I wouldn't be able to see her anyways.
It doesn't say anything about requiring sight. So Scamp, Roland, Cage, Pavel, and yourself. You guys will get that benefit.
Cool. And that's kind of ready my shield and just hope for another fireball.
Roland.
Okay. I'm going to Oh. Oh. Perfect. I'm gonna drop a hypnotic pattern right there.
Alright, the swirling, glowing patterns wash over the flame skulls. And it doesn't seem to have any effect on them. They are completely immune to that spell. It's a quick flash of lights. The spell subsides. The flame skulls are unaffected.
Okay. I'm beginning to really fucking hate flame skulls. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so I'm just gonna come over here.
This flame skull is going to make a con save roll for Moonbeam. It has advantage on the saving throw. It fails. The 11 radiant damage starts to eat through it. The golden light cuts through the green light, and before it even moves, it just casts magic missile. It hisses, Alistair! And 4 magical darts slam into Scamp. So second level. You're hit for 12 points of force damage, Scamp. And this flame skull is going to fly here, over the top of Darius. Cage.
I'm gonna cast magic missile at this guy. Whoops.
Yeah, this one also lost concentration on Blur.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast magic missile at him.
It casts shield and blocks your magic missile.
I figured that was coming, but 30.
You see
Trying to
the
get out of it.
little white darts of light get absorbed by an invisible barrier. There's just like a little ripple that washes over the flame skull when every one of those missiles hit.
Being a fire-centered guy, I'm not too effective against these guys.
Scamp.
For Beacon of Hope, would Cage and Roland still be affected by it as long as he's maintaining concentration since they were there when it was cast?
Yeah, yep. So you choose a number of creatures and for the duration, blah blah blah. Doesn't say anything about needing to stay within any particular range.
Awesome. I am going to go ahead and cast Mask Cure Wounds.
That's
And
a
roll.
template. It's a 30-foot radius.
If I position it there, can it hit Pavel and Darius and myself and Roland and Cage?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the exact center of it is. That is what I will do then. I'm doing that to expend the spell slot, but it will be 24 plus 6, 30 points of healing to everybody.
Woo!
Thank you. Flame Skull says.
Not him.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. You said everybody. The Flame Skull says.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll just try and spread it a little bit.
This Flame Skull will shoot 4 magic missiles at Scan. The darts spread out from the Flame Skull, 4 of them dancing around one another as they scream down the hallway, then all 4 of them hit you at the same time for 12 points of force damage. Flame Skull then moves around the corner. This Flame Skull will do exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing happens with the 4 darts at Scamp. And you hit for 16 force damage, Scamp. Flame Skull then moves around corners. Bird.
$25 to there.
In this room, there are 4 pillars supporting the ceiling. There are more portraits on the walls, and hanging on the south wall is a shield.
I'm giving him flame.
It's a gold-plated shield etched with arcane runes. Encrusted with gemstones. There is a Hallister portrait here, winking and giving you finger guns, Brew, and you could swear that it's actually winking.
All right. From where I'm at, because I'm not on the same plane as they are, like,
Sure,
horizontal
they're
plane.
both on the material plane.
If I threw
They
a
are 17 and a half feet above you. Because they're
Right,
tiny,
so
they
it-
only take up 2.5 feet in a square.
so there's not like there wouldn't be a straight line between me and any of them.
No, only if
Like-
you're
Yeah.
on the same square
If I
as
jumped
them,
really-
or one square below them, you could probably do a straight line.
All right. I'll just use my longbow again,
You could
and
jump
I'll
up.
shoot.
If you could jump 10 feet, you could get them in a straight line.
Yeah, I think I can only jump 5 feet straight up. So I will just shoot a longbow at that. Oh no, he'll probably have cover. I'll shoot at this one back here.
Yes. And it'll cast shield, blocking the 14.
All right.
The flame skulls pretty much completely ignore you, Brew. It's almost as if you're just like invisible to them. They seem very focused on Scam. And this one will shoot a 2nd level magic missile at her. Scamp, you hit for 12 force damage. Flame Skull very quickly moves behind cover. Pavel.
Okay. Okay. Let's kill this thing first.
Hit. And the bullet splits into the skull. The skull breaks into different bone fragments, and then this dull little green flame floats down to the ground, and just the ember just kind of stays there. Tiny little wisp of green energy.
Sorry there. Sorry there, Darius. Hopefully it didn't, dread you too much.
No, fine.
The top of the skull lands on Darius' head like a hat.
Let's shoot this one next.
And this one is blurred. It's a straight shot. 24 hits. And you hit it hard. It knocks it so it's bobbing about in the air. The blurry motion fades.
I'll try.
And
wait,
it
maybe.
already has its shield up. The bullet misses. Just bounces off an invisible plane of force.
I'll save it for another time. Well, I'm gonna take a short rest. Might as well. Action search. And I'm gonna shoot him again. Let's try Lady Luck one more time. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's resisting the bullets, but you're hitting it hard. It's looking very damaged.
Second.
Crit.
Woo!
15 damage. The bullet smashes into the flame skull. Its jaw falls off, crashes onto the ground, breaks into pieces. Flames are shooting from its eyes.
Let me make sure, just to make dead. It's gonna be normal.
You're not sure if it's surprised or it's just, its jaw's fallen off, so it can't really do the whole like gasping jaw drop thing. That hits. And it doesn't matter now anyway, because you shoot it out of the air and fragments of it spill out onto the ground. Once again, a tiny little green ember floats down to the ground and just stays there. A faint spectral green flame.
I'm gonna get to that later, but I'm trying to put little pressure on them, maybe.
We should get him, the Flame Skulls collectively say.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Gonna pop there and just like, oh yeah, actually, yeah. Do it! Bring it!
Okay. The Flame Skull shoots magic missile at you. At second level.
Shield.
The shield absorbs them. Shield, they say. The Flame Skull then moves. Dagger.
Oh, team. I won't go invisible as my action.
There's a moonbeam there, you probably don't want to walk into that.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell what the I would have moved there. Kind of blended in with the light from the chandelier.
The moonbeam got a good stealth check.
Apparently matches mine. Bonus action dashed. Right up to here.
This Flame Skull is going to shoot its second level magic missile at Scant. 4 darts. Hit you for 16 force damage, Scant. Darius.
Alright. I was going to do one thing, but now you want to do something else. Alright, I'm going to cast Mask Cure Wounds.
Okay, it's going to get everyone here easily. 30-foot radius.
Yep. Which will be a total of 29. Because of Beacon of Hope. And then I'm going to step to here. Yeah.
Rolling.
Engage what's going on here. Okay, use my full 30 to get to Scamp. Might as well use this Beacon of Hope while it's up. So I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Scamp.
Thank you guys for all the healing.
Oh, you normally keep us alive. It's time for us to return the favor.
So 24, 29 altogether for that. And Roland's at full health again already. Yeah, no bonus actions. That's tough.
Cage.
5, 10. Let's see. 15. Can I see any part of either one of these guys? I mean, I can see them because of the.
Yeah,
I just want to pop off a magic missile.
It has 3/4 cover.
I'm correct. Yeah, magic missile doesn't care, right?
Yeah, magic missile always hits.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it as second level. I don't think it's set up for it, but I'm gonna cast it at second level and I'll deduct the spell.
Okay.
At this guy, sorry.
It'll cast shield,
Yeah.
blocking the attack.
Okay. And then I'll step back. 10, 15.
Scam.
Alright, as my action, we're moving Moonbeam down over here.
The big column of energy phases across the floor next to this flame skull who looks very uncomfortable.
And Scamp whispers, "I'm sorry, Roland." Promptly goes to hide behind the wall.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Flame skulls keep on
And then
calling out to each other as well.
as my bonus action, I'm going to pump some Fey energy into myself. While we've got Beacon of Hope up, I am going to go ahead and use 4 dice to get 24 healing. And 4 temporary hit points.
This flame skull is going to open up its mouth and fire. Actually, no, it's going to come from its eyes. Like lasers shoot from its eyes at Brew. Fire lasers. I said, there we go. Miss. Dodge out of the way of that. Miss. Brew.
Yeah. I will shoot this one down here in the corner with a longbow.
It'll cast shield to block the attack.
And again.
Miss. The arrow bounces onto the ground.
Then swap the longbow for Sundeath. Move 15 feet down there, and then got 25 feet left, so yeah, it's not going to be very... I'll try it anyway. I'll climb up the wall.
Oh, it's just a...
I guess... No?
It's just a flat wall.
Okay.
It's impossible to climb without the aid of magic or climbing gear. There's just nothing to grab onto.
Alright. Move there.
You could climb the pillar. This flame skull's going to...
Okay.
Yeah, the pillar, you've got something to grip onto. The flame skull comes around here and fires off its laser eyes at you, Brew. Miss. Second shot. Miss. The flame just splashes on the ground. Pavel.
Let's go with that one's let's go with this one.
.27 hits. The bullet slams into it. Its blow goes down.
Yes.
Critical hit. Another bullet crashes into it. It bobs along the ceiling a little bit. Has to kind of swirl itself around to recover.
Last one.
19 hits. Another bullet smashes through its invisible shield, hitting the flame skull, knocking it into the pillar, and it looks damaged. Cracks riddling it. This flame skull moves down here and shoots eye rays at Brew. Miss. Miss. The spell, not the spell, but the magical attack splatters on the ground. Dagger.
Does this one... Can I see this one enough to be able to shoot at it?
It does have 3/4 cover from where you're standing. You can kind of just see a little sliver of it.
Yeah, but it's blurs down, right?
Oh yeah, yep. No blur on that one.
Okay, Oh wait, do I have advantage because of my visibility?
Yes, 30 is a hit. And you hit it for 25 points of damage with its resistance. And that explodes the skull, breaking it into pieces. And another spectral green flame floats down, just sits on the floor. Darius.
Alright, since we're looking all really good, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't see anyone that I was looking for. I was trying to catch Pavel, but I can't see him. I will use my action to dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hi.
There he is. And I'll just give myself a bonus action healing word, which would give me 9.
Okay. Heal yourself for 9 hit points. Just first level? Cool. Roll it.
Yep. Hey, I rolled a 9.
There you go. It knew what you're gonna do.
30 feet. Does the flame skull have 3/4 cover? For me right there?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Just double check. Okay, cool. I'm going to viciously mock it.
The psychic energy seems to really disturb the flame skull, and it begins to howl.
Cool. And that's it.
Cage.
See what we got. I'm just gonna go back and dodge. There's nothing I can do.
I know the feeling, Cage. I know the feeling.
Scam.
I am going to measure distance. Moonbeam is going to go over here. No, we'll put it here. I know for sure there's not anybody here. I can't see the other spaces. And I'm gonna hope maybe it hits this one before it dies. I'll just hide back around the corner. Out of cage.
This flame skull's going to open up its mouth and shoot fire rays from its eyes. You're unsure why it opens its mouth, but it just does that anyway. At Darius. First shot. Critical hit. You hit for 26 points of fire damage. Is he back yet, actually? Yes, I am back. I will make my concentration save. Okay. Okay, Darius. And Flame Skull shoots again. Ooh. It hits him for 8 fire damage. Flame Skull moves back into the corner. Bird.
Yeah. Move 15 feet there. Take out a hand axe and chuck it at the one over my head.
That hits. The hand axe works really well. It doesn't resist any of the damage. The axe smashes into it. A bit of radiant flame flies off of the flame skull. But it maintains its concentration.
Alright, I've got 25 feet left, so I'll try to climb up the pillar here. Still holding Sundeath in my other hand there.
Okay, you can make an athletics check.
I can't get under a 20.
Okay, you can climb up. It's pretty difficult. More than a 20 is needed, but with a 33, you've got no problem. You have how much left? 25?
Yeah.
So you get up 12.5 feet. Or 10 feet if you're rounding down.
I'll wave my sword at it. Try to reach it.
Well, you're now within 5 feet of it.
Oh, good.
It's in the square above you. And it doesn't like that. So it's going to provoke an opportunity attack and move away from you, and you can do an unarmed attack or improvised weapon attack. You won't be able to use Sun Death. Well, because you've already swung it now. You're full.
Oh.
You can't,
Okay, well, yeah.
you can't climb with no hands. And that's a two-handed attack. I imagine Brew doing something like that anyway. You're like, he doesn't realize he needs his hands until like he's already on the ground. He's full.
He's like a Looney Tune. As long as he
10
doesn't
feet.
know he's in the air, he doesn't care.
You take 1 bludgeoning damage and you land prone.
Flame the crit fail.
The flame skull will then shoot fire rays at Darius. First shot. It'll come over here, so you got no cover. Miss. Second fire ray hits you for 10 points of fire damage. The flame skull then flies back. Pavel, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the one next to Brew right there. Sharpshooter, hopefully. Let's see. Try my luck.
Crit.
Oh.
You hit it so hard, you knocked the concentration out of it.
Shoot it again.
Hit. Another bullet slams into it, although it's resisting, it's only so much it can take. Hit it for another 10 damage.
Death by 1,000 shots, I guess.
Hit. And it's like a nice little firework. Umbrellaing out upwards, and then little green embers trailing down onto the ground. Little bits of skull in them.
Yeah, something right there.
Pavel does a moonwalk. Alright, Flame Skull makes a con save for the moonbeam. And it takes the full 11 radiant damage, but it quickly gets out of the moonbeam. It's going to fly up here and shoot eye rays at Darius. First shot, disadvantage from Vicious Mockery. It's a miss. Smoke comes out of one of its eyes. Meanwhile, the second shot hits Darius for 12 fire damage. Flame Skull then flies around the corner. Dagger.
We'll go invisible. Make myself look like a cheerleader. Rah rah, rah rah.
You're the only one that will ever know that, Dagger. And Halster.
I am.
Halster starts giggling.
And
Ooh.
Halster.
In a very creepy way. But then you realize he's looking at Pavel's dance moves, so it's not as creepy. Or maybe it's more creepy. I'm not sure. Darius.
Since this thing keeps trying to pummel me, I'm going to in the blur is this one still has blur or no blur?
It does. They both got blur.
That's fine. I will. Yeah, I'm going to Sacred Flame, the one that's down the hallway.
And it screeches. Radiant energy starts eating away at it, but does maintain its concentration.
That's fair. And then I'm going to use a mass healing word. So Pavel and I don't have to. The rule doesn't count for us, but for Brew. So Pavel and I get 9, Brew gets 7.
Thank you.
Thanks, Darius.
Wait, why do you get... Oh, mass healing word. Oh, I thought it was just... Okay, I got you. Correct. Roland.
Alright, continue running forward. There. Oh, there's one right there. Great. That one looks pretty hurt. To viciously mock the one to east.
The flame skull shrieks. The green flame surrounding it wavers. It looks like it's about to collapse.
Good. Good. That's it.
Cage.
And Gabe's gonna peek out around the corner. I still can't see anything. So he's gonna go right back and talk to Scamp about things. And he'll touch.
Deep life conversations happening between turns.
Yes.
Scan.
I'm gonna pop out here. And I also don't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Cage. I'm abandoning you. I'm gonna go this way now.
Cage is in the middle of like a deep life conversation, and Scam is just like walking away mid conversation.
So like that's the story of my life.
Some lecture about the darkness, and Skip's like, okay, goodbye.
I'm gonna go into the light.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some Fey energy into Darius as a bonus action. We'll go with 4 dice. So you'll get 24 hit points and 4 temp.
Woo! Thank you.
Then I'm gonna use my action to dash to try and get closer to where things might be next time. Oh, and now I see one.
The flame skull flies over here and fires 2 eye rays. First one at Scamp. A beam of fire hits you for 12 points of damage. Second one's at Darius. Oh, pff, miss. It splashes against your armor. The flame skull then flies over the top of Roland. Rue, you can use half your movement speed to stand up.
I'll do that.
Seb, when it was near me before it left, how close was it to me?
Just then, before it
I'm more asking, you know, as it comes by, like, am I close enough to try and sentinel it?
No, it never got.
20 feet in the air, still,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, that's why I asked.
It's 15 feet away from you. Now it was 20. Now it's 20. Rrr. So use half your movement speed to stand up.
All right. I'll scoop up my hand axe while I'm down there and stand up. Ah, sliding map. Why?
You might need to
Okay, let's do that again.
reload your page later. Which square are you trying to move into? Oh, you got it?
There, I'll just try to get up there. Yeah, and then chuck that hand axe up at that flame skull.
Nice throw there, Brew.
Hit. The hand axe smashes into it for 21 damage. It looks quite hurt from that. It maintains its concentration.
That'll do.
Pavel.
I accidentally somehow got myself out of the game. So we can move along pretty quick. I'm just gonna do one shot at the really injured skull all the way to our right with a sharpshooter. If you can do that for me, Seb, appreciate
Sure.
it.
Straight roll. Advantage and disadvantage. Was it common or special?
Yeah, it's just no other things in front of it. Just says common or special, not the.
That hits, and you shoot the flame skull out of the air. Pff, another one is destroyed. So there's just one left.
I'm about to come in, but not just shoot the one above Roland twice, and I'm in. Never mind, I'll do it. Oh. Couple seconds to load in. Come on. I just... Come on.
I'm gonna roll. Second
Yeah,
shot
sorry about that.
is a hit. You hit for 10 points of damage.
Last shot,
Flame
and
skull.
that same one.
Maintains its concentration. You fire one more time. And it's a miss.
And my turn.
Dagger.
And to hide. That's better to do.
Okay, you can take a hide action, making a stealth check. You are hidden, both unseen and unheard. Darius.
I will Sacred Flame the one that's in front of Scamp.
Drop another holy fire from the ceiling. It falls onto the flame skull. The flame skull's looking almost destroyed as the radiant energy eats through it. It's barely hanging on.
Assuming it maintains its concentration.
Got a 14 on its con save. DC is 10, or half of the damage dealt, whichever one is higher.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, I'll come back to here.
Roll it.
Okay, yeah, it's still over the top of me. I was just making sure. I'm gonna viciously mock it.
It shrieks loudly, and the skull explodes, breaking everywhere. A soft
Nice.
flame falls to the ground.
Nice.
But it still maintains concentration.
Go, Roland.
Still maintains concentration.
An enthusiastic cheerleader voice plays a fanfare for everyone.
How many skulls were there? So you go.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I'll give myself 4 and or I'll just start passing around to everyone some holy water.
Sorry, guys. Not the best use for a fire mage or sorcerer.
It happens. Everyone, quickly before the spell ends, any last minute healing?
Fine.
I'll do a 3rd level cure wounds on Darius.
So that'd be what, 46 or 45?
Wait, what? 20.
30, 38?
No.
24 plus 6. 30, right?
Yeah, 30. Sorry. Yeah, 30. And then I'm gonna rub Goodberry paste on myself and Brew.
Thank you.
They said while they're doing that, I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to get back a 1st level spell.
Okay.
So that'll be 5 more, because I think we could... Oh, no, because you don't have Beacon of Hope. So never mind. It's just 22 for you, Brew.
It's still plenty, thank you.
Pavel, if you would give me a couple of those vials, and I'll go get the ones in the hallway. You start on the ones here.
Yeah, I'll hand everyone, or hand 3 to Roland, keep 4 for myself, offer anyone else who wants them. And gonna go sprinkle water, holy water.
Oh,
on
just
them.
imagine Brew drinking it if you gave him one.
Oh god.
Oh, is that a healing potion? Thanks, Pavel. Thanks, buddy.
Take one.
Gage will take one so he can feel like he did something. Look at me kill this thing.
Douse these 2.
Okay. Pour an entire vial of holy water on this little spectral green flame that remains around its ashes and bits of skull, and you hear one last disembodied howl. And one by one, you exercise all of the flame skulls.
No more of a nuisance of them from now on.
Yeah. Brew a light sun death up, please.
You catch
Man,
some
fuck
of
those
Scamp's
skulls.
hair on fire.
I'm not sure she notices.
I'm not sure Brew notices either.
A bird that's been living in Scamp's
Somebody
hair
carrying
for
an
days.
extra. Is there another light source in here? Oh, Scamp. It's you. Is that a new spell?
No, what?
I'll prestidigitate it out.
Looks like another shield down there.
I will
Yeah.
take a really scrutinous look at it.
I grow tired of these shields,
So
if I'm being perfectly honest.
there's more paintings on the walls, kind of Hallister-ish paintings. Anyway, there's this golden shield. It's encrusted
I don't
with
trust.
gemstones. It's just hanging on the south wall among these paintings.
I don't trust that shield.
There are some runes on the shield.
That's even worse.
Could I try and read the runes?
Yep, make an Arcana check.
No.
Got no idea what these runes are about.
Well, part of me really wants to take the shield down, but at the same time,
I'll go.
I mean, I still have the other one, the other angelic shield. If it's good for anything.
That one, and then we also have the demonic looking shield as well.
This one is a lot different. Those ones are, apart from the images, they're pretty plain. This one's a golden shield studded with gemstones, arcane runes all over it.
Can I read the runes?
You can try.
Try to.
Make an Arcana check. See what you can make of it, Pavel. And you get this little
Foresight.
kind of image in your mind of what this shield does. You can ascertain that the runes give the shield the magical ability to trap creatures inside it.
We are not touching this shield. Back away. Leave it there. You know what? For good measure, I'm shooting at it. I'm shooting a bullet.
It's like worth about 7,500 gold pieces.
So I shouldn't shoot it? Actually, I'm not gonna shoot it then.
Dagger
I want to
could-
shoot it
could-
though.
Dagger could ascertain the value, but you know, it's up to her to tell you the value of it. Or if not, then shoot it. It's up to you what you do.
It's expensive. We might want to keep it to sell.
Roland, should we try and identify it before we take it down off the wall?
The runes, it contains something. Either that, or if you touch it, it'll suck you in.
If it can do that, I don't really want to touch it, which I would have to do to identify it.
Well, we're going to have to touch it one way or another.
Or we can just, leave it.
We need to spell magic, maybe.
Alright. Let's come back to it, I guess.
I mean, if what Pavel says is true and it can trap creatures inside, if one of us happens to be trapped inside, I don't think any of us know how we would get the other out, or if they would have to get themselves out. Well, we don't know how it works. So, I think caution is the key here, considering everything that's happened in this level so far.
Is anybody's life goal to become a sentient shield?
Everyone check your
Brute
backstory.
Mine.
This is when the story gets real interesting. Everything else is a prelude.
My life's goal is to get home.
Right, well. Forward then. Seems we have a door. Or set of doors anyway. Here and then hallway.
So you've got a
I'll try and
20-foot
proceed.
high, 20-foot wide hallway. The ceiling's just flat. The walls are made from this smoothish grey stone. Everything's very smooth and soft. There's no sharp corners or anything like that. And there's just a large set of teal-coloured doors. They have quite exquisite-looking handles, but other than that, there's no Halaster visages that you have to stick your hand into or anything like that.
Alright. I give the door a quick look for traps or ominous noises on the other side.
Are you looking or listening?
I'll listen.
You can't look for ominous noises. So you have to put your ear up to the door.
Well, I said look for traps or listen for ominous noises. So.
They're quite solid doors as well. You can put your ear up to it and make a perception check. And no sound can be heard from beyond the door.
Alright, Dagger. After you.
Okay, I forgot I had myself muted. I will slip on through.
You head on through, and it looks like a workshop. In fact, there's a huge metal scorpion in the middle of the room. It's inanimate.
I'll open up the door.
There are workbenches
I'll go poke.
lining the walls.
I poke the scorpion with my sword.
It's a Scaladar. Nothing happens when you poke it. Lining the east and west walls, there are workbenches filled with different bits of scrap metal.
We may want to move cautiously. Last time we saw one of these creatures was on Trobriand's level, and he is one of Halaster's apprentices.
Well then, come up and I will try and look for traps on this door.
Make a perception check. Doors look fine.
I push them open.
initiative. There are 2 Scaladar in this room. 15-foot tall, metal scorpions, lightning humming on their tails.
I shut the door.
Let's see if you can shut the doors quick enough. Dagger's actually the first one to react. Dagger, you're up.
I got a +5 from thing.
Oh, you didn't have that built in. Let me fix that. Pavel, you go first.
I regret my decision because I don't know what to do. How far away is that? Too far.
Scaladar just stand there inanimmately
No.
as well. I haven't done anything that you deem hostile yet. But seeing them is...
Okay.
You do remember from Trobriand's graveyard, Zox was controlling these things. He gave them an order to attack at all humanoids on site, and that's what they did.
They're not moving. And we just close the door later. Oh. Entrap object. Move here. Use my action to dash. And then use my entrap object to close the door.
Okay. You swing the doors back closed, grab them and pull them inwards.
And turn.
I'm gonna break initiative now. They don't like pursue you or anything like that. They don't try to open the door, and here you guys are.
Big bug.
Well, that was interesting.
But we're gonna have to go through it eventually.
I did not see another door on the other side. Was there one?
No.
Yes, it did. It was a garage. Garage? A holding pen? Whatever you want to call it.
Just gonna look around for anything worthwhile.
Metal scraps. Different
Scrap.
pieces of metal. Bits and pieces.
Any scrap metal of value? Like
I mean, yeah, in an artist's
anything
hand, you
good?
could turn the scrap metal into something beautiful.
I was more thinking in inanimate object hand.
And as an inanimate object, you could turn them into something quite deadly.
Dagger, wherever you are, would you be so kind?
Sure, let me catch up. Store for traps.
Make a perception check. Nothing off about this door. The door's a bit smaller. It's only 10 feet high. It's a single door made of teal-coloured stone. Iron hinges, iron handle.
And I will slip on through.
You quickly open the door, slip on through and close the door behind you. There's no one in here. But there are two 15-foot tall standing stones positioned near the west wall of a 20-foot high room.
I'll open the door. Roland.
Yes.
Standing stones.
The wall behind the standing stones are covered in bas relief. It's a scene of an armored dwarf with a great axe fighting a giant, a hill giant. And this battle is drawn out atop a very long, flat bridge.
Oh. Would I know anything about that particular scene? Is it famous?
Might be. Make a history check. The Battle of Dwarf Fighting Hill Giant on Bridge of
Yeah.
28 DR.
Really get your,
You've got no idea what
get your blood pumping.
dwarvish crap is. It's not like
Elves
it's some
aren't
elvish
known
scene.
for caring about dwarven history.
Yes, exactly.
I think I know what this is as a player, but Roland has no clue. But as for the standing stones, I have an inkling it's going to be like the other ones, but I'll get the gate stone out, see if it's reacting in any way.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I figured. Well, it's another gate that we most likely are not going to be able to activate in any way. So we'll just continue onward.
Onward and onward.
The hallway continues on, and there's two sets of doors.
You know, Roland, I didn't even think about it. And I look down and shake my belt and what this I might just know a bit more, but we can come back to it.
Sights. Okay. I'll try to slip through this door.
The door handle is stuck.
Okay, I'll try this door.
Stuck.
Okay. Both their doors are stuck. They're yours, bro.
Alright. You guys got a preference?
You want to use the thing?
Oh yeah, you got the smashy thing?
The thing. Yeah, I got the thing. I'll help you with the thing.
Well, do we even... I mean, can we both... Is there room for 4 hands on the thing?
It has...
Can you guys stop referring to it as the thing?
Actually...
Battering
the
ram.
ram?
Horrible ram.
Their thing.
Horrible ram. Yes.
Come on, they're just gonna hit it with their thing.
Yeah.
I'll,
yeah, I think it has... I can help you out with it.
Alright, if you like. Alright, here we go.
Alright, you have advantage and a +4. And you guys, 1, 2, 3, smash the door down. And we're going to take a 10-minute break. See what's behind the door.
Hey.
Something bad.
So you guys see.
I feel like everybody's so tired tonight.
I'm a
Everybody's
wee
so
bit
quiet.
tipsy. Wee bit tipsy.
Yeah, I've had a long week.
Well, as I said,
Same.
I've had 2 hours of sleep in the last 36 hours.
Dang.
And I somehow managed to escape that battle with the skulls without taking any damage.
Evasion is OP.
Hey guys.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
I'm pretty good.
Awesome. Let's change that.
Blake.
We're gonna roll initiative. So,
No.
Pavel and Brew, you guys bust the door down. It breaks the handle. A bit of stone breaks and falls onto the ground. Alright, we're in initiative. There's a 20-foot high room, and it contains an iron golem that has a head shaped like a metal skull. It's standing between 3 iron-plated stone pillars that hum with power. Lightning is transferring from the pillars into the body of this iron golem, and it seems to animate before your very eyes. Clenching a fist, it turns towards Pavel and Brew.
Ah, excellent timing. Pleased to meet you. I am Trobrian, and I'm looking forward to testing my new body.
New body.
And the iron golem moves towards you with hostile intentions. There's Darius on the right there getting zapped. That's obviously Cage on the left there with his mighty great axe getting zapped.
Oh, fuck.
And you're up first, Dagger.
Yes. Five. Okay.
You take a shot, and he will cast shield.
This body is now impregnable.
Miss.
Oh god, an iron golem that can cast spells. That's
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Pretty. Dashing through the halls.
And Miss Christmas.
Don't say that horrible, horrible sentence.
Cage.
Ten. Oops. 15. 20. I'll get out of the way and I'll cast Blink.
Alright, cast Blink. You can blink in and out of the material plane onto the border ethereal. You remain on the material plane. Pavel.
Time to pop shots on this thing. Sharpshooter, hopefully. Pray to God. Pray to Timora. And Gond.
Miss.
Ho, ho.
Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna go normal then, because of that fucking. Oh god, I should expect this.
Hit.
Oh, sorry. Lagged on me.
10 piercing damage. Puts the tiniest little dent on its armor. Hit. Ting! Another tiny dent.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna look to Brew and just be like, I still would do best. I'm gonna stand right behind him.
Roll it.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do here, so. 30 feet forward. I am going to use my action to who's next to me? Here. If you can cast spells. I'm gonna use my action to dodge, but I'm going to do bonus action power chord for everyone but Scamp and myself.
Alright.
Thank you.
Run away or run inside? Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm gonna run inside.
Embrace your inner fighter. Go inside.
I'm a rage fighter. I gotta go far.
And that's my turn.
Darius.
Okay, I will. Will this work? I have no idea. Fuck it, I'm gonna try and hit it with Blight. Sure, I think I'm close enough. That's gonna just be at 4th level.
An inky beam of necrotic energy hits Trobriand. He has advantage on the saving throw. And he resists, taking 16 necrotic damage.
And I am going to actually back up out of view a little bit.
Brr.
Champus. Finally an opponent worthy of your viewing pleasure. Grant me your fury, and I will rage. And pounce. Wow.
The round makes it that much better.
Doesn't it? I will attempt to grapple Trobriand here.
You grab onto him.
Shove him prone.
You already rolled.
Or attempt
You knock him
to
prone.
shove him pro. Yeah, sorry.
You knock him to the ground,
Um,
and he's prone.
And let's move. Gonna move 20 feet. No, 10 feet to the north. And a little bit to the west. Oh, actually. And then 10 feet back south. I'm just gonna, kind of mop around the floor with him. Pavel, I'm worried he could reach over and open that door. I don't want him to do that.
I understand, buddy.
Alright. I'll hold him, you hit him.
Scam.
Okay, I'm gonna move to here. And okay. I guess I'll I'm gonna go ahead and dodge since I can't see anything. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, this is too fun!
Trobriand is going to vanish, disappearing into a silvery mist. He's going to cast Misty Step. Teleports out of your hands and teleports here. He's going to use half his movement speed to stand up.
Let's give this a go, shall we?
So 15 feet to stand up. He's going to squeeze into this space. 25. And he's going to open up a hatch on his chest. And poisonous gas is exhaled from the chest in a 15-foot cone, hitting Scamp, Cage, Darius, and Dagger. The four of you make a Constitution saving throw. There's a massive puff of noxious gas washes over the four of you. Cage, you succeed the save, taking 26 poison damage. Darius,
Holy shit!
you fail, taking 52 points of poison damage. Dagger, you take 52 points of poison damage.
I was gonna say I'm resistant because of the dwarven kind of poison.
Okay, so you take 26 with a successful save. Well, with resistance, I mean, with a failure. Scamp, you succeed, taking 26 points of poison damage. Trobriand will then step here and he will close the door. Actually, no, he's going to keep the door open.
Ho 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 ho. Too fun.
Dagger.
Okay. I will shoot him.
Hit. The bolt breaks off a small plate.
That can be repaired.
Cage.
Mage will reach out and use Shocking Grasp on him.
He will cast Shield. Miss.
And then bonus action, I'm going to teleport away. Let's see where I want to go here. Go right here.
Pavel.
Some bitch use shield. Oh well, it's only spending more and more of his spells. Just gonna go normal to do damage.
Hit. You break off a little plate.
Ooh.
Crit. You smash off another plate.
3. Ah.
The bullet bounces off.
Yeah.
More repairs are needed.
Hey, Seth, I forgot to roll my d20. Sorry.
Oh yeah, roll that. Now.
There we go.
Alright, you're on the border, Ethereal. Rolling.
I can't think of a really good joke off the top of my head, so I'm just gonna tell him a bad one. Tasha's hideous laughter.
He makes a wisdom saving throw. He has advantage. And the spell works. He falls prone, becomes incapacitated. He's unable to stand up.
Cool. Good to know. Take a few steps back. Alright, guys. How about him? No bonus action. That's my turn.
Dario.
I'm going to... I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark on him. Oh, sorry. So, just use the spell slot, and then I'm going to unfurl the whip. Here. Try hit him.
Alright, you're at disadvantage.
Oh, is he prone? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's right, he's laughing.
Tasha's makes you go prone.
Oh. I don't necessarily want him to... So I'm actually going to... I'll go ahead and step to here, and... I will hold my action to toll the dead if he stops laughing.
Okay. Vert.
Smack him, bro.
Fuck him up.
Alright then, well, hearing Roland color from around the corner. But I don't want to break his laughter, it's so entertaining. But alright. I'll swing Sun Death at him.
Miss.
Well, in that case, I will grapple him.
Okay, he's automatically grappled.
And then I'll go 10 feet south, dragging it with me.
Scam.
I am going to. Jesus. I'm gonna try and blight him.
The necrotic energy hits him, and he makes a Constitution saving throw. He fails and takes the full 37 necrotic damage. Now, when I rolled before, I didn't roll with his proficiency bonus, so he actually has a bit better wisdom. +0. He stops laughing.
Oh.
Oh.
You do Toll the Dead, Darius, and he makes another wisdom
He
save.
stopped laughing. Obviously ignoring the hunter's mark. It's not a weapon attack.
The spell does nothing to him.
Alright, and I'm going to. I'm gonna move back around the corner.
It looks like repairs are needed. I'm having so much fun.
And he's going to cast a spell.
Counterspell. I don't know what this bastard's gonna do, but I don't trust it.
He casts counter spell.
It's fine. They can't do shield anymore. Or it can. Fuck.
And
No, it's a reaction.
his spell is a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white, hot embers in a 20-foot radius. Incendiary cloud.
Incendiary cloud?
Now, does anyone know what fire does to an iron golem?
Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna guess it heals it if he's
It-
casting it on himself.
Not only absorbs it and takes no damage, it is healed by the incendiary cloud.
Knew it.
It repairs the golem. It spreads around corners, it's heavily obscured. And when it appears, every creature inside it needs to make a dexterity save. So, Darius, Brew, and Powerful.
Let's go her bad.
I think I'll I'll just take it. Well, yeah.
Brew, you're hit for 47 points of fire damage. Darius, you're hit for 47 points of fire damage. Pavel, you're hit for 23 points of fire damage.
Fun.
Dagger.
Okay. He's having fun. I'm not. here for a minute and I'm gonna go invisible for a sec this round.
Cage.
Cage pops back in. Oh wow. Fire. Cage is gonna teleport right here. Get a view. So that fire is retained. It's sitting there.
Yeah, it's heavily obscured. It's a 20-foot cloud of white hot smoke shot through embers.
He'll dodge.
Pavel.
I'm closer to him while suffering immense pain. And I'm gonna shoot him while he's down.
Okay.
Gonna do
Straight shot.
con-
Advantage, disadvantage.
sharpshooter. Damn. Ah, fuck. I want to break the concentration at least. Let's see. Luck type mortar. Oh no.
Miss.
Normal it is.
Crit. Oh ho ho! Mary! Get burnt, miss.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. One more? No. Sharpshooter. Yes!
Another bullet slams into his metal platings.
Yes!
And he loses concentration. Natural 1.
Good one.
Thank
Incendiary
God.
Goes down.
Didn't have to waste
They
this
said
one.
my roll 20.
Okay. Roll it.
Where I can see him again. I can't go anywhere because Brew's got a hold of him, right?
Yeah. Grapple.
Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's go for... let's just go for another, Tasha's. Get him laughing again.
And it works again.
I'm out of movement. And I don't want to use my last Bardic Inspiration just yet. So that's my turn.
Darius.
Alright, if he's prone, then I'm going to... Why do none of my... Wisconsin. Yeah. I am going to use my Channel Divinity to do a Path of the Grave on him. Give him vulnerability to whatever the next attack damage is.
Okay. Start to see the armor kind of rust. He's pretty much completely repaired when that fire had subsided, by the way, but he's starting to look a little bit damaged again. A few scratches here and there, and now his armor looking kind of brittle. Grave magic.
And I will 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Yeah. I still want to be able to see him. Never mind. So, stay there.
Bird.
Gonna drag him south. Yes. And then just let go and swing Sundeath at him.
I've never had so much fun. This body is great.
Hit. He has vulnerability to all of this damage.
Oh no.
Well, a pretty good roll.
Alright, he
Yeah,
absorbs 12 fire damage. But you hit him for 34 slashing and 15 rage damage. So, you hit him reasonably hard, and now here's his wisdom save. And he's still finding this hilarious. Does this weird kind of maniacal laugh. Let me actually just calculate this too. Yeah, 42 damage. But yeah, the fire seems to repair him as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I'll use a bonus action to extinguish Sundeath.
Okay. We put Sundeath out. It's pitch black.
Great. It is pitch black. Well, I still have, let's see. I've got one hand on Sundeath. I guess I will. Damn. It's dark in here. I'll just let him keep laughing. Yeah, I'll just let him keep laughing.
Scan.
Grab him.
Well, I've still got him grabbed. Oh! No, I don't have him grabbed. I let go, didn't I? Shit.
I'm gonna go over this way. It's 5, 15, 20, and then I'm gonna try and frostbite him.
Nice, wind surrounds him and has no effect.
As a bonus action, I'm going to throw out an aura of vitality.
Is that an action?
Oh, it's an action. I was getting it mixed up with Heal Baby. I am not throwing
Heal
out
Baby is
an aura of
just-
vitality.
Hill Baby is rolling in Hill Baby heaven at the moment. Very offended by that comment. Hill Baby's just shaking its head down at you from above. So yeah.
Sorry.
Hill Baby forgives you and gives you a hug.
Ghost Tugs. Not going crazy, I swear. Want to heal baby? We can throw heal baby down instead. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna put him right. We'll put him right below Darius. And then
Second level?
oh, just I didn't click it. Yeah. I'll back up one.
Trebian just keeps on cackling maniacally, like some sort of mad scientist. Seem to have really told a funny joke to the metal mage, but he stops laughing now.
Huh. Huh.
But then he starts laughing again anyway.
Fun! You don't. You merely think metal is your ally, but you merely adopted the metal,
He says.
I was born in the metal.
I hate everything about him right now.
My turn.
Dagger.
$40. 10. Heal, baby.
Get some hill baby magic. It's 2d6. 1d6.
No, it's just 1d6. It's very piddly in the moment, but 7d6 for a second level heal isn't bad overall.
Hill baby had its arms crossed and was looking at you when you said piddly, but he's happy again now.
I will shoot. Is he prone? Okay, I won't
He
shoot
is.
him.
See.
He'll come back around the corner for this round. Okay. Hide back here for this round. We'll be able to reach him next round. Yay.
Okay, you blink back into the material.
I'm gonna teleport right here. Whoops. Teleport right there. Orientate myself here. And let's see. I'm gonna step forward. Oh. It's getting caught up on the door. Was that 10 feet?
Where, sorry?
10.
That's 15.
Let's see. Let me just. 15 feet? Okay. I got caught up in the. I'll go one more step forward. Reach out and touch Pavel and cast Greater Invisibility.
Oh shit.
And say, basically, make my life count for this. And then 5, 5, 10. And then I'll roll my d20.
Alright, you're back
Thank God.
on the border ethereal plane. Pavel.
I'm gonna look at Brew. Notice the room get dark. Quickly say, Drift Globe.
I sacrificed it, but I have torches.
Never mind that. And Pavel, as his action, is gonna cast a cantrip, light on Brew's shield, I guess.
I think a shield would be like, strapped to his back or something. He's not carrying a shield.
If it's on his back, I'll just click, or some part of an object he's wearing, like a belt, maybe. or
Okay.
Something. And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna shoot a person on the floor. Ooh.
Crit. Point blank, the bullet smashes through armor plates.
And in my turn.
Rolling.
Teen. $30. Okay, I am going to unload some. I'm gonna unload a lightning bolt. On the diagonal there, so it doesn't hit Pavel. Wait, no, I need to do it from a different angle. Hold on. It'd be.
Well, you can do it there. No, where you were is fine. It's not gonna hit. It's only 5 feet wide.
Okay, cool. Okay. Because I'd rather be there. And I'll just use one charge of my wand of lightning bolts.
Ooh.
The lightning bolt slams into him. And it causes his armor to hum as he's hit for 34 lightning damage.
Cool. And just in case, I am going to. I know he's a mage and he's probably gonna do AoEs and stuff, but just in case, I'm gonna bonus action go into Unbreakable Majesty, which can indeed be broken, but hopefully, hopefully not anytime soon. And that's it.
Darius.
Ah. 5, 10, 20, 25. I'm going to come to here, and I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at 8th level.
Did you avoid heal baby?
Oh shit, I forgot this is exactly. I wouldn't have done that. I would have wanted just. I'm sorry, I was thinking it was a creature thinking, oh, like, I don't want to slow myself down. I would have run through heal baby.
Okay.
It means I did 20 feet instead of 25.
Woo.
And I'm going to so cast Vampiric Touch at 8th level.
Okay. When you cast that spell, Trebrian casts counter spell. And he has to make a DC 15 intelligence check. to try and beat your spell. So 18 to the 8th level spell. Okay, here it comes. He fails to counterspell you, and with a 30,
Phew.
you grab him.
Nice.
A massive surge of bright red necrotic energy surrounds your hands, and you zap him for 26 necrotic damage. You heal for 13. Ah! Brew.
Swing Sundeath at him.
Hit.
Oh, no fire, of course.
Alright, you smash Sundeath down, hitting him hard. His armor dents.
And then I will grapple him again.
And you grab onto him. He's grappled.
Yeah, he seems pretty good there.
Scan.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna move Heal Baby down here so it can stare creepily at Brew, and then I'm going to Frostbite Trobriand.
The spell has no effect on him. Trobrand will chuckle some more.
You're fighting well this little game. It's coming to an end. But it's not over yet.
And he will cast a spell. And he drops a fireball right here. And it's a big one. Brew, Pavel, Darius, Roland. Make a dexterity saving throw. 6th level.
Ah, that's no good.
Oh no.
You see the fire just absorb into his armor. Plates just panel beat themselves out. He makes no effort to get out of the way. It's not the biggest fireball. And Roland, you fail, taking 15 fire damage. Pavel, you fail, taking 31 points of fire damage. Brew, you succeed, taking 15 points of fire damage. And Darius, you succeed, taking 15 points of fire damage.
Are you fucking serious? With Warcaster 2. Ah.
Darius, you lose concentration. Big spells, high stakes. That's the end of Trobrand's turn. The Metal Mage ends his turn there. He got repaired a little bit from that fireball. Dagger.
Okay. Dashing.
He will cast shield. Miss.
Now unbreakable.
We'll see about that.
The metal betrays you. Because the metal belongs to me.
Cage. Blink back in.
He's gonna pop back into existence and cast magic missile at him. First level spell.
Doesn't do anything. His shield's just.
Oh,
absorb
I forgot to
shield.
cast shield. Yeah, I'm getting tired. And then I'm gonna 5, 10, teleport over here. A waste of spell.
Shield blocks magic missile.
Yeah, I'm just getting tired.
You need to roll a d20 for blink as well. You're back on the border ethereal. Powerful.
So this iron golem counts as a construct, right?
Maybe. Looks pretty constructy. It's seems to be the soul of an archmage inside the body of a metal golem.
Well, might as well try then. Put away my pistol. Take out my skull sword. Two-hand it. And I'm gonna start slashing at this thing.
A skull sword? You don't think skulls actually make it better, do you?
Boom. Miss.
Make it cooler.
That is kinda cool.
Hit. As you say that, you feel the force field of his shield get cut through. And you slash him for 14 damage. He
Last one.
is not being teared away yet. You hit again and the sword bounces back.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Alright, let's keep moving around here. I'm gonna go to here. And then with my action, I'm going to use another charge of the Wand of Lightning Bolts.
Another lightning bolt rips across the room, smashes into Trobriand. He's hoping his magic resistant armor will kick in, but it doesn't. Massive bits of metal go flying across the room.
Okay. Yep, no bonus action for now. That's my turn.
Darius.
Come up to him, and I will cast Vampiric Touch at 7th level.
Once again, you wreath your hand in bright red life energy, life draining energy. Kind of both. And that hits. You just place your hand onto his chest and you see a red mist like sucking his soul out. He's hit for 21 points of damage and you absorb 10 of that. Bird.
Release the grapple and swing a Sundeath.
Miss. bounces upwards.
Do an improvised weapon attack with the pommel.
Hit. He takes the radiant damage, but nothing else. He's immune to the rest of it. 11 points.
And then attempt to grapple as a bonus action.
And you grab onto him again.
And I guess I'll go dip my toe in the heel baby.
I was not prepared for that.
Oh, I thought that's how you put it there.
It is. I just forgot I put it there because I can't see it. So.
Because, I mean, you can save them for people who
I'm
might
not
need it more.
complaining. You're good.
Okay. I mean, I don't really need it, but it's there.
I just didn't. I wasn't on the page that had the macros. I was on the spell page.
Scam.
I'm gonna try to frostbite him again because that's what I got. I'm not gonna hit him with fire.
The frostbite has no effect on him.
Someday. I'll go back where I was.
He will open the hatch on his front grill and exhale poisonous gas in a 15-foot cone, including himself in the area. It washes over Brew and Pavel, and each of you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Why God?
Poison breath.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna use luck. I don't like that, and I'm taking a lot of damage.
Heel baby, look out!
Luck is not on your side today, Pavel. Timora has forsaken you. Brew, you succeed, taking 21 poison damage. Pavel, you fail, taking 43 points of poison damage.
Oh, that hurts.
Affect him either. And then he will cast a spell. And that spell is Misty Step. He's going to Misty Step. Here. Surprise! And then he's going to use half his movement speed to stand up.
Honestly, I'm not that surprised.
And he'll saunter on over here. Come and get me! Fun and games! Dagger.
I'm thinking. gonna make a visit to Hill Baby.
You get a hill baby.
You're here. And go invisible.
You vanish. Cage.
Cage is gonna dodge, and then I'm gonna roll my d20.
You're back in the ethereal.
Dodge and disappear.
Pavel.
Get some heals from Heal Baby.
I'm rolling good for Heal Baby today.
Alright.
I've like all been 5s and 6s.
Then I'm gonna Misty Step as a bonus action. Right over here. And then swinging my 9 Life Stealer, holding it up like an old man shaking a cane. Yell at Trobriand, "Give me your damn soul!"
He will cast shield. Miss.
Something bitch.
You'll crit here in a minute.
I'm gonna keep slashing.
If he's a construct, he's immune to that.
Miss.
Oh shit!
There it is.
Is he less than? He is less than, probably. Ooh, let's see. Let's hope.
It doesn't affect him. You do hit him for
Son of a
17
bitch.
damage though, breaking through his shield, but you feel absolutely no life force being teared from him. Construct is immune.
I look at the skulls.
This new and improved body! It's fantastic! You should try it someday!
I'm gonna look at the. Pavel's gonna look at the skulls on the sword and just put back the sword and take out the gun. And end my turn.
Roll in.
Alright, unload another charge of lightning. One of lightning bolts.
He
It's
is
getting a lot of
very
use.
badly damaged. You think one well-placed lightning bolt that's better than that might finish him off. Bits of armor go flying everywhere, and he's still just hanging on.
that was a low roll. It's what it evens out. The other 2 rolls I had were pretty good. Shit.
Urgent repairs are needed! Urgent repairs are needed!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my last bardic inspiration here to power chord once again. This one will be for Pavel, Brew, Darius, and myself, since
Does
there's
it need
nobody else I
sight?
can see.
Pavel's still invisible.
Oh, Pavel's invisible? I didn't realize Pavel was invisible. Shit. Okay, well, then it serves the purpose of getting Darius and Brew closer. So, just us 3 then. Since I can't see anybody else. I'm not gonna move, though. And that's it.
Darius.
I'm gonna make that Vampiric Touch attack.
He's got half cover if you're going to be standing there. It's a miss. You
I was
swipe
gonna say
the air.
13. It's not gonna help me anyways.
Brew.
Oh. more spells. Alright, yeah, fuck it, this is where I live now.
Brew.
Tempest, smite down this imposter. He says he's made of metal, but he's really made of tin. And I'll swing reckless.
Roland holds his hand up for a second and then just drops like
Miss.
no. I'm like,
The sword bounces off his shield. 30 hits. And you jam some death down into the skull-shaped head of the iron golem, and then you just hear a loud explosion of lightning. Lightning bolts explode out from the body, and just like that, the entire construct shuts down.
The soul. Fuck that.
I'm gonna give the last 2 charges of heal baby to Pavel.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Each round you can give him 1 heal, so 12 seconds, and you'll be healed up.
That's it.
For
Okay, Pavel.
that battle, you guys get 5,857 experience points.
Juicy.
You can't see me. We're both invisible.
Invisibility wears off in about 30 seconds.
Oh,
Look, I can see you.
well now you can. Blind sense. Where's his body?
How long is Vampiric Touch? 1 minute spell?
Yeah, it's 1 minute. It's gone. And I'm not gonna. I had a thought where I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna, come pat Brew on the back and not remember that."
That blink expires. Great invisibility expires.
Do you think it's really dead?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Did Trobadon really expire?
No.
and he kept going on about his new body being amazing and all that. Maybe he went back to his old body, like his soul or whatever.
Do we think he's a lich? Do we have to go find a Flackery?
I don't know if he's a lich, but
I mean, he very well could be.
I'll take an adamantine hand axe and see if I can start to cut him open. See if that's possible.
The hand axe is going to break. You can put little dents in it, but yeah, it's not a construct. It's an object made of solid iron, and a hand axe is just going to break before it can get through that. Or at the very least, you're going to just ruin it. You'll be able to dent it a little bit, but you won't be able to completely dismantle.
I'll let it. All right. If I see that I'm not getting anywhere, I'll just put it away.
Inspect one of these pillars.
The pillars, they were humming with magical power, but now they're not. They're iron plated.
I want. So I want to use my newfound trick of making frog noises with Druidcraft to lead Brew around the room, so I can check for secret doors with light.
Okay.
Oh, I think there's a frog in here, you guys.
He's gonna hide from the light.
Just like the
Good.
vampire you are.
The room, Brew. The room. Up.
Well, I heard a frog.
Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit.
You don't see any secret doors
He's gonna
here.
try to surprise.
There's just the iron-plated pillars and an oddly shaped room.
Oh, I swore I heard a frog. Did you guys see a frog?
No.
I think that was just me, bro. I was making frog noises.
Oh,
Maybe it was your stomach. Are you hungry?
always.
Just like a map version of Magneto's helmet.
I'll take up my war pick, my adamantine war pick, and see if I can do anything to these pillars.
Oh yeah, the war pick is destroying these pillars. Like you can rip off the plating, and then it's just stone and adamantine. Just go straight through this stone easily. It's like really soft, and you could probably destroy it in 8 or 9 good hits. Very brittle.
I will do so.
Okay, you just reduce it to rubble. Takes you about a minute, and you just wade through it.
And then I'll do the other one, just to be sure.
Okay, you wade through that one as well.
One more
I'm gonna
group.
get out of the room in case those are load-bearing pillars.
Alright, we're going to
Oh.
stop right here. No one move. Roland. I said no one move. That will move back. Roland, as you come around the corner, 2 Scaladar are standing here. And a voice issues forth, disembodied voice. Now you've made me mad! It's time to die! And it's Trobriand. He is invisible. And that's where we're going to end the session. His voice is
Roland just sighs.
filled with
Shit.
a psychotic
Good job finding him, Roland.
vengeance.
Hey, I found him, guys.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Hey. Asshole isn't a construct anymore. He can actually be affected by some of my cooler spells, which is nice.
Wonder if his spell slots come back.
Probably.
God, I hope not.
Let's see who can live to tell that tale next week. I'll see you guys then.
Yeah, we got it.
Thank you, Sam. Have a good night.
Thanks, Seb. Thanks, everybody.